we're in. I've heard enough. Oh my God, this is such a 2016 Coda year. Oh my gosh, they go back with the 2010s cameras. Oh, we're bringing back all the 2010s trends. Shirt layering like it's 2010. Enough of all of those things to be like, I'm intrigued. But because I actually lived during that time, why not be influenced by myself? I know it looked good on me then, and I know it might look good on me now. Let's see if I'm tapped in the same way though. Do I even like the fashions? So today we're gonna go through some photos, things I've worn from 2010 all the way 2016, and think, would I smash or would I pass? Let's start with the makeup. Makeup in 2010s was, I would say, chaotic.
If you're a cutie with one wish, hit up Izzy Six to stay stylish.
We all know that 2016 makeup specifically was a time of cake makeup, very heavy makeup, very, oh, we're going on set? Yes, we are. Time for my close-up. Goes to school at 7 a.m. So let's start with makeup. I have some photos on Instagram, but that was way more curated. On Facebook, there was no censoring. I could upload 100 photos in one post. So I did. You know I did it. The first time I got my eyebrows threaded was this photo. Oh my gosh. Mom did them and she let me wear lip gloss. Not even tell in this image. Okay, so 2012, I pretty much was starting to wear makeup. Oh my God, you can tell that I am so 14 coded. This was another crazy look. I was like, oh my God, I'm giving. Looking back, I looked so much shorter than I thought I did, but I had my faux locks before the girlies had faux locks. I was ahead of the trends, but I was saying that they were real. At this time, I was like, oh yeah, these are my real hair. What do you mean? That's how I know I was before the girls, because some natty now would clock me. They were looking at my hair real closely back then too, but nobody ever said nothing. Other than this one girl though, she was trying to be like, I don't think that's real locks, question mark. I said, stop thinking. Maybe. It's 2015. This is a great example of how I did my makeup. I don't think I blended well at all this time. I'm not even mad at these eyebrows. I just hate that they're going down like this. I like my eyebrows to go a little bit more out now. Tiny bit, like centimeters off. And I don't wear lipstick, and I was wearing a lot of lipstick at this time. So I feel like for a makeup look today, I have to wear lipstick, which, okay, we'll see. Now I usually wear gloss and a liner. This was the times. This was the time. It was the time. The girlies used to wear very bold lipsticks, like we know, Nicki Minaj era. Yeah, this is the makeup, same makeup look, just like more up close. Okay, I am mad at my eyebrows. This is why I don't really like my lipstick, because you can tell that I didn't know what liners were. At the time when I thought about liners, I only imagined like the dark around lip liner. My aunt used to wear purple lipstick with a black liner around, and honestly, now that I am an adult, I kind of was like, okay, she had a vision. She was tapped in. Because of that, I would just put the lipstick on. 2015 again, and so this is what I said about the lip. This is just a lip, like just lipstick, no liner. Again with the lipstick, like I have to do a lip color now. I have to. I'm so sorry. Then at this time, I do remember. I would do a tiny color on my Cupid's bow to accentuate it, because I really do like a Cupid's bow and I really like it accentuated like a point. So nowadays I kind of draw above it to even be more pointed, but here I just went with my lip and with the lipstick, and then I would highlight here to show it off a little bit more. And I can tell that I'm wearing highlighter for sure. Okay, I think we have our inspo, and we pretty much have our list of things that I wanted to take inspiration from 2010's, my own personal makeup trend, because you know everything is cyclical. So therefore, let's see what we can do. We're gonna say lighter lipsticks, a more highlighted face, BBCC creams, but an emphasis on highlighting, and not just like highlighter on the cheekbones, but under eye highlighting, and a lighter colors on our lids. Oh, and don't forget the cat eye. Cat eye, mascara on the top eyelashes, none at the bottom, and a tight waterline as well. Those are our things. this is the makeup look.
I'm definitely passing on the highlighted under eye with the CC cream. It just feels like a defeated purpose. The light color cream eyeshadow is just not my color. I do like the color on me, but it feels like it needs something else to feel more. And then the highlight, I already have such a dewy, shiny skin, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so sorry, but I don't think I need it. And then also, I love the lip color and the eyeliner, surprisingly enough. So I think I'm going to figure out ways to incorporate that into my everyday looks.
Now that we've gone through the makeup look, let's talk about a little bit of fashion that I've enjoyed from my 2010s looks.
Sustainable fashion, upcycling and more. There's so much to explore.
Go back to Facebook. Let's go. Welcome to my couch. Let's get into the looks. I did go to a school that had uniform in 2010s. I went to high school in 2012. That's pretty much where we're going to start from. In 2012, I did have uniform, but the thing to do when you have a school uniform is figure out how at all to not wear uniform. Things that I really wanted to show off in my styles when it comes to accessories and things like that I want to dabble in. We're starting with our first accessory moment. This beret. I was such a beret girl. Back in 2012, I was trying to be mature and being like, oh my God, I'm going to high school. Elevate. Berets were the best way to do that to me. It's giving French. I really like French culture, especially back then. And this was the epitome of that moment. I would not smash that now. This will be a pass for me as of now, 2024. I see she had a vision. I think if anything, if I were to take anything from this beret, I think it was like blue sweater. I remember loving this sweater. From what I can see right now, I would never wear this now. I think I like more fluffy layer pieces now than I used to. And then when it comes to the beret, I truly don't think if I could take a hat that has like those peel box hats, I really like that shape of a hat, and I think that's the best thing that will fit on my head now that I don't have hair. I mean, this 2010's coded, it's not an outfit, but I just had to show you. This bear is super cute. These headphones, one thing that obviously we want to take 2010 styles and stuff like that. Headphones have been such a big thing. I've been seeing more people wear the over-ear headphones. I've never enjoyed them, but you're able to have such cool designs with them, and I want to incorporate a little bit more scarves. I'm going to incorporate layering pieces that kind of can taken off if I don't feel like it throughout the day. This is 2013. I had my faux locks that I was calling real locks, and I am obsessed. One, they look so cute, and I'm obsessed with this necklace. It's like this encrusted design, which is very Met Gala 2014. Downstairs in the basement of this house we had at the time, we made it to like a photo studio kind of situation because mom would take photos there. And of course, I also where do you think I am the way I am now? I love this. I would say smash on these dainty accessories and things like that, but I will pass on something so vivid in the symbolism, like a snowflake. I've always loved wearing hats, but this time I was really taking the next step of doing things like wearing hats that were a little crazy. This is my version of a little crazy. Okay, I'm obsessed with this sweater that I have on. This is so not, I feel, my style at the time. Giving it a spring cozy sweater, super cute, a deep V. Even now, I don't really wear VVs now. I still got my tits out, but I did not like having my boobs out this time, so it's kind of crazy that I was wearing this. So obviously, I love cool hats, but even more so love to do cool hair things, and I think that's manifested heavily with now making my fabric wigs. That as somebody who doesn't have hair, tapping into doing those and making those has really been able to scratch the itch that I clearly had in 2013 when I would do so many cool intricate hair braiding and things like that. This one I'm showing right now is the cool braid that I do on the side. I would do this look a lot because I like having that hair on one side. I would basically braid around my head with the locks, like just make a long braid with each one and do hella pins in it. I would love to figure out a way to do this now with fabric that's not denim. Percolating. And then the little rolls that I had in there, I truly might have to recreate this. This is why we're doing this, to see what was in 2010 that I was tapped in at the time with, that I'm tapping back into now, because I 100% love making my fabric wigs, and it itches that scratch of not having hair. And this is on the mood board. Let me screenshot. Look at the Converse. Converse were so 2010s. I don't think Converse is coming back for me. As somebody who really like being comfortable, Converse do not feel the same. I used to wear these bad boys all the time, winter and everything. But yeah, gone are the days where I want my feet to be cold when it's spring. And we see the button up right now. If you have watched my last thrift haul, then you definitely know that I am into button ups right now. So this is really affirming to see. And I love how crisp this collar is. I would love a crisp collar, because right now the white button up I have, I think I hate it the most because the collar is so bad. And part of a button up is just the fact that you have a collar and it's so crisp and cool, and it just simply adds to the look. And yeah, this was a good collar. This was really cute. I'm feeling it. I haven't figured out what kind of overalls I like, or even if I like overalls anymore. I love the tie-dye, and this was very much tie-dye. Tie-dye had its moment in 2020 also. I don't know if tie-dye is actually going to come back this year as a big trend, but I might have to figure some things out. My girlfriend just bought this shirt that she got from the thrift store. I'll insert a clip of it. It has like this splash tie-dye, and it's like a paisley style shirt, tank top, and I really like it. And I think that is my version that I kind of want to see if I can do something with that in the future video, possibly. Now we're into the actual summer times of the 2010s. Obviously, I was in my DIY bag error. This definitely was the time. Going into my sophomore year of high school, and I was feeling a little bit more like I'm in high school. I felt more myself, and I was getting way more into crafting and making things for myself from scratch. This is where all this love for upcycling really birthed before I even knew the word upcycling. I do want a sandal kind of like this. What I appreciate about sandals like this is that you can move around and you don't have to worry about a shoe falling off your foot. So one thing I am going to be smashing from this outfit in this style and specifically is a sandal that has a strap on the back. That's why I love Crocs, because it is very much giving that idea, really tapping into our sandal active sandal bag with a lot of embellishments. I remember a couple, maybe was that last year or the year before last, people really was into rosettes and rose accessories on shoes and things like that. And yes, let's extend that to also adding just things on our shoes in general. And I think with sandals, they can be pretty plain. So I want to spice up my sandals this year. DIY-ness of this outfit. DIY was definitely that word of 2013s and the 2010s. Lord DIY. All the girly pops who are making shitty DIYs and being like, you should make this. I was doing it. I was making it. And with the cool hair looks. Although this was a little bit messy, I do like the hammerheadness of it all. Again, the collaring. This is like a polo shirt. In your face earrings. I low-key love the blue because blue is definitely my color this summer. The skinny jeans, the jeggings of it all. I've seen way more people wear capris. If you have not, capris definitely has seen to be a big trend for this upcoming season, summer. And with capris, we're teetering into the idea of wearing skinny jeans again, if you're noticing. So I'm thinking that possibly skinny jeans are going to be the thing to do and thing to wear, and people are going to figure out the perfect way to wear skinny jeans this fall, and they're going to eat their words that they said about skinny jeans before. Having worn colorful pants so much in 2010s, I am hesitant to go back to it because all of my pants were different versions of these jeggings in different colors, and I loved it, and I thought it was so super cool. But I want to see how I feel throughout the wearing capris and getting into more hot pants and more fabric, more chaotic pattern pants in general. I would love to take the colorful pants of it all in 2010s and expand it to being colorful pattern pants. Speaking of hats, these hats that I would make, I would use t-shirts and would make into beanies. That was such a 2010s DIY trend. It was super easy just to do it. And what I'm thinking of this year in 2024, this is another version of me wearing one of those beanies that turned in from a sweater. I want to make more bonnets, and I think I'm going to do a whole video about that in a couple months, maybe. We'll see. But I want to make more bonnets, and I would love to make a cool designs and find some cool fabrics to turn them into. From cool fabrics to turn into bonnets, and I want more lightweight fabrics because I would love to wear those throughout the summer. See, this is one of those trends that I highly want to smash. Like, I am so into smashing these tights. In 2010s, I was a way smaller size, so finding pattern tights wasn't even that crazy easy then, but way more easy than it is now. And like I said in my previous video, found this spot that I want to get tights from, but they don't have pattern tights. They just have really good classic tights, and I want to get into wearing more pattern tights. This is something I've seen on a couple people's trends for spring summer this 2024, and I'm smashing it. This is directly taken from 2010's fashion, which I think is super cool. Another good summery look, these shorts. Remember we just cut off our shorts, how the I distinctly remember when I learned that you can use the tweezers to pull out the extra little threads. Oh my gosh, it's so cute to think back on. And then this tank top with the V, like, why is she styling? And again, what I say, I used to wear this star necklace anytime I could. Scrunched up top with a cardigan, skinny jeans, and Converse, and the flower crown that I made. This outfit is a complete pass. I'm completely passing. Is that the necklace? I have been wearing this necklace for forever. I have another star necklace, so let's see if I wear it just as much. Computer is dying, so guys, we're gonna end off the video. A couple fashion styles we're definitely gonna be smashing from 2010s is gonna be blazers. I'm figuring out what my favorite skirt is. From what I'm looking back on, I did enjoy the skater skirt, but just it feels so dated to 2010s. I don't know how I would bring that back. But that long maxi skirt was pretty cool, and I think I could bring that back to 2020. But I'm gonna have to sit with that one a little bit. The list on the screen, a couple other things that we're definitely gonna be smashing for 2010s and passing in a whole other side over here. Please drop some things in the comments that you and me smashing from 2010s. Were you in high school in 2010s? Were you in middle school? Were you not even born? Let me know in the comments. I would love to talk about it. Obviously, like I said in the beginning, we can be inspired by ourselves. So let's all take a look at what we used to wear back in 2010s and see, is it working again? Can it work again? And in what way? See y'all next week, every Wednesday. And don't forget, you can do anything. You're a cutie.